What is digital marketing?
The internet has already spread much more than it was expected and touched our lives in many different ways. But the experts say that this is just the beginning. They point out that today the internet is more relevant to us than any other mediums, and it will impact our lives in several other ways in the future. For example, according to reports, most people now turn to the internet for research or for information as opposed to visiting the library. Similarly, the fate of newspapers also seems sealed as more people are now turning online for the latest news. Television is coming to the internet as well. Soaps and even live sports events are today being broadcast, and there are those who are turning away from the television. So if you have a business and you want to reach out to your customers, you must have a strong web presence. Businesses are realizing this, and that is why an even number of entrepreneurs is today hiring the services of a digital marketing agency. Though the concept of a digital agency is a recent development but has already become very important. What is a digital marketing agency, and how is it different than the traditional agency? A digital marketing agency does much the same work. That is, it markets the client's business so that the products or the services can reach the customers. But there is a basic difference. While a traditional agency will use the traditional channels such as newspapers, televisions, magazines, billboards, and others like this, a digital marketing agency will market the business over the internet. It will do so over the search engines through SEO, PPC, affiliate marketing, article marketing, blogging, and such others. The digital agency, apart from marketing the website, may also sometimes design the website as well. It will ensure that the website is not just attractive to look at, but will also ensure that there are no usability issues in it. And much like a traditional agency, the aim of a digital marketing agency can be not just the marketing of the product or service, but branding of the business as well. Of course, all this is done online. So should you hire a digital marketing agency, or do you rather turn to a traditional agency? The question comes up quite often because many businesses get confused. Seeing the huge potential of marketing over the internet, some traditional agencies have opened a digital version, and seeing the huge potential of marketing over the internet, some traditional agencies have opened a digital division, and they ask their clients to try this division as well. But the fact remains that it is still always best to hire a digital marketing agency for the job. A large business may decide to do everything in-house, but this can be a lot of work. Instead, if a digital marketing agency is hired, then the company could take care of everything, from the designing and the developing of the website to marketing it.
Let me tell the story of two business owners and their success.
On one bright and sunny morning,
Sam and Jordan decide to start a business. They both had their own great ideas, so they went their own separate ways.
Sam decided to start a brick-and-mortar store to sell his products. He rented out a nice built at a nice location. He hired a couple of salespeople, printed brochures and flyers, and direct mail pieces he advertised in the local newspapers. And within a few weeks Sam started seeing sales and a lot of local customers. Sam was excited, but he had a very high overhead and a very high profit margin, so he decided to wait to see some growth. Jordan, on the other hand, decided to start an online store to sell his products. Jordan, on the other hand, decided to start an online store. Jordan got a nice looking website with a nice little name. He hired a content writer. He invested in online marketing and got some help with SEO and email marketing. He advertised on different websites and signed up for pay-per-click advertising. And within a few weeks Jordan started seeing sales and a lot of customers from all over the country. Jordan was excited since he had very low overhead and a very high profit margin, and he could not wait to see some growth. A year passes by. Sam was still in the same building with the same salespeople and the same marketing strategy. And the same local customers. His overheads were still very high and his margins were still very low. So he decides to wait another year to see some growth. Jordan moved to a new office, hired more people, and kept getting a lot of new and repeat customers from all over the country. His overheads were still very low and his margins were still very high, so he decides to start another online store to sell a different line of products. Another year passes by. And on one bright and sunny morning Sam and Jordan meet again. Jordan tells Sam about his new marketing strategy and Sam realizes his mistakes. Traditional marketing can only get you so far. Think local but act global. Sam went back and fired his rusty salespeople and fired the old school ad agencies that did the brochures, flyers and newspaper advertising for him. He hired a good web company and outsourced all his online marketing to them, and within a few weeks Sam was again a happy man. To see increased profits and lower overheads. And needless to say, he was very thankful to Jordan for pointing him in the right direction.
Why is digital marketing important for your business?
Years, social media has become a powerful tool for promoting almost any business. Why? Let's see. First of all, due to its wide coverage. Social media's audience is millions and millions of users, and today it is possible to choose those who are the right target audience among all of them. Feedback, likes, comments, reposts, tweets, pins, and so on. You can track the reaction of the audience in a short time to gather information and analyze it. And this means you have a better understanding of the moods and desires of potential clients, and you're keeping your finger on the pulse of the audience. Targeted traffic. You can get powerful targeted traffic to your website through social media. It raises its ratings and improves the results in search engines. Sales. Often, social media by itself does not sell your product, but popularizes it and creates the image of your product, service, or company in general. In the end, one way or another, your sales go up. And finally, the cost. No other tool will give you the opportunity to reach such a huge audience with the budget that's needed for social media. Social media is an effective solution for your business. The only condition to realize this potential is hiring specialists who know how to integrate business into social media. And that's exactly what we do best.
VSG Software Solutions Private Limited, your digital marketing partner to promote your business and to get more business for you. Our contact details. Feel free to contact us anytime for your digital needs. We are always happy to serve at our best at VSG Software Solutions Private Limited. My asks and gives. I can connect to major engineering colleges in and around South India. I can connect to Kionics and Karnataka ITBT. I can connect to University of Mysuru. Please connect me to business owners who want to promote their business through online platforms. And please connect me people who want to market or promote their new products and services which are ready to launch. Thanks for providing me an opportunity to present my business presentation. Thanks to all members and invitees for patience listening. Thanks once again to all.